Welcome to Guess or Mess, the game show by PragerU Kids. I'm Xavier, and in this show, if you answer a question fast and correctly, you avoid getting totally gross and messy. Joining us today, we've got
Becca
and
William.
Before coming here, each of you read our PragerU Kids digital magazine about Andrew Johnson from our website. Now we're going to see how much of it you remember. Here are your messes for today. Green slime, stinky fish jello, smelly cheese spray and crackers, tomato soup spray, mystery eggs, silly string, peaches and cottage cheese, hidden messes, and a pie in the face. Before we play, Andrew Johnson was the 17th president of the United States from 1865 to 1869. During the Civil War, he was the only Southern senator to not join the Confederacy. Despite his loyalty to the Union, he opposed policies to help newly freed slaves. Johnson was the first president in American history to be impeached. Are you guys ready to play the game?
Yeah!
I said, are you guys ready to play the game?
Yeah!
That's what I like to hear. The youngest player goes first. Everybody, get your hands in the bowl. You're not allowed to take them out for the entire game. If you do, you lose a point. The first question is for Becca. Andrew Johnson's parents were poor and couldn't read. He never went to school, so who eventually taught him how to read and write? A, his brother, B, his wife, or C, his son?
B, his wife.
Correct, his wife. In 1827, when Johnson was 18, he married an educated woman named Eliza McCardle, who taught him how to read and write. Learning how to read opened up a new world for Johnson, and he began reading as many books as he could find. Mess number 1 goes to William. My, oh my, do I love slime. Do you like slime?
Sort of.
Well, you're gonna learn to love slime here because this is gonna be in your bowl for the entire game. In fact, I think this slime is so sticky, it might go home with you. Ew. Ew. Oh, I think it might be alive. Look at it.
Sticky.
It is sticky. And dare I say, slimy. Hey, you can't hide from the slime in your bowl. Next question is for William. When 11 Southern states seceded from the Union, Johnson was the only Southern senator to not what? A, move to Florida, B, join the Union, or C, join the Confederacy?
C, join the Confederacy.
That is correct. Join the Confederacy. From 1860 to 1861, 11 Southern states seceded from the Union and established the Confederate States of America. Every senator from those states joined the Confederacy except for Andrew Johnson. Even though he was a Democrat, Johnson was loyal to the Union, which led him to being selected as Republican President Abraham Lincoln's running mate for the 1864 election. We have a really gross mess for you, Becca. We've got some stinky fish jello. Wow! Take a whiff of that. Ooh. And how about you take a sniff? You don't like it? Oh, I'm sorry, because he's coming for you. Fish out of water! Fish out of water! Kaplunk! And there you go. What do you think of it?
Weird.
It kind of looks like sushi when you wrap it in that leaf. Next question is for Becca. Johnson was the first president to take office because of the blank of his predecessor. A, assassination, B, impeachment, or C, resignation?
B, impeachment.
That is incorrect. Let's see if William can steal it.
A, assassination.
That is correct, assassination. Johnson became vice president under President Lincoln on March 4th, 1865. A little more than 1 month later, on April 14th, Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth and died the next day. Lincoln was the first president to be assassinated, and Johnson was the first vice president to take office because of an assassination. Nothing goes better with stinky fish jello, lemon, and lettuce than cheese and crackers. Do you like cheese and crackers?
No.
I'll just put it in your bowl, I'll be nice. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it everywhere.
Ew.
Oh, look at all that cheese. Ew. Wow. And have you ever wanted to have polka dots?
No.
Oh, well, if you did, then your wish would come true today. Give you some nice cracker polka dots. And how about some little cracker dust too? And now what do you say?
No.
Ew, I thought you were gonna say thank you. Next question is for William. Johnson served as president during the challenging years after the Civil War had ended. What was this era known as? A, good feelings, B, forgiveness, or C, Reconstruction?
C, Reconstruction.
That is correct, Reconstruction. The Civil War devastated the United States. Afterwards, Americans sought to rebuild or reconstruct the country. This time is often called the era of Reconstruction. America faced the challenge of restoring the southern states while also trying to help Black Americans adjust to life after slavery. Did you know that tomato soup is used to get rid of the smell of skunks?
Yeah.
You're supposed to take a bath in tomato soup. Well, today you're taking a shower in tomato soup. Is it helping with that stinky fish jello smell?
No.
Come on, you gotta be optimistic. I think that's enough, right?
More.
The man wants more. There you go. You can thank your brother for that.
You're welcome.
And add a little more crunch in there. You got a nice little salad going on there. I think your bowl still looks a little dry though. That solves that. What's that sound?
I don't know.
That means it's time for a Patriot Pop Quiz. Now, you each get a chance to answer a trivia question about America that was not in your Andrew Johnson digital magazine. But there's a twist. You will be blindfolded for your question and mess. Patriot Pop Quiz question number 1 goes to Becca. What is currently the tallest building in the United States? A, the Empire State Building, B, One World Trade Center, or C, the U.S. Capitol?
C, the U.S. Capitol.
Ooh, that is incorrect. Let's see if William can steal it.
A, the Empire State Building.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is One World Trade Center. Completed in 2014, One World Trade Center is the tallest building in the United States. It stands 1,776 feet tall to honor the year the Declaration of Independence was signed. Which means you both get the mystery mess. What do we have here? A mountain of bug grossness.
Oh no.
We'll start with you, William. Just kidding, we're starting with Becca. Ew.
Are they alive or dead?
A little bit of both.
Oh.
Ew.
Ew.
You don't like the bugs?
It feels disgusting.
Ew, I see them crawling around your bowl.
Ew.
Patriot Pop Quiz question number 2 goes to William. During which war did the D-Day invasion take place?
Vietnam.
That is incorrect. Let's see if Becca can steal it. Any guesses? It's a tough question. Oh, time's up. The answer is World War II. The D-Day invasion of Normandy, France took place during World War II on June 6, 1944. The invasion, led by American General Dwight D. Eisenhower, ultimately led to the Allies' victory over Nazi Germany. I think it's time we give your bugs something to eat in your bowls.
Ooh, disgusting.
What does it smell like, Becca?
It smells really disgusting.
Because it is disgusting. Oh,
I hope it's not the pig ears.
that's a favorite around here.
Oh.
Becca, here's some for your hair. Just kidding. Now let's take those blindfolds off and see what those messes are. You've got so much fish and seaweed in your bowl, it's like an ocean in there.
Ew. Is that oatmeal?
It is oatmeal and seaweed. It's actually not that bad, especially with a little teriyaki seasoning. And now back to Andrew Johnson. Next question is for Becca. As president, what did Johnson do when Congress passed a civil rights bill in 1866? A, signed it, B, vetoed it, or C, ignored it?
B, vetoed it.
That is correct. He vetoed it. During the Civil War, millions of slaves were freed. When the war ended, many in the South were angry about the end of slavery and tried to prevent Black Americans from enjoying full rights as citizens. When Congress tried to protect their rights by passing a civil rights bill in 1866, Johnson vetoed it. It's time for a little mystery.
Oh boy, I hope it's confetti.
Are you ready for some egg in your hair?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Yay! It feels like a bird pooped on my head.
And some confetti for you. It's like a party in there now. Oh, what am I gonna do with all this grossness? Wait, William, what's that over there? Thanks, buddy. Next question is for William. Which state was acquired during Johnson's presidency?
Alaska.
That is correct, Alaska. During Johnson's presidency, his Secretary of State, William Seward, negotiated the purchase of Alaska from the Russian Empire for $7.2 million. The Alaska Territory became a state in 1959 and is currently the largest state in the Union. I think it's time for things to get a little silly over here. What do you think?
I want the silly string.
I didn't know that silly string was that popular. You got silly cheese spray on you, now you get silly string? Is it your lucky day or your unlucky day?
Unlucky.
No, I think you're pretty lucky.
It's cold.
Then put your hands in the bowl and be warm.
Oh.
Next question goes to Becca. Johnson was the first president to be blank. A, assassinated, B, impeached, or C, inaugurated.
Be impeached.
That is correct, impeached. The Republicans in Congress were disappointed that Johnson refused to protect Black Americans' rights. They tried to limit Johnson's power and passed a law controlling who could serve in his administration. Johnson fought back, which led the Republicans to impeach him in 1868. Johnson, however, was acquitted by the Senate and stayed in office. Speaking of impeachment, nothing says gross like peaches and cottage cheese. Especially spoiled, smelly cottage cheese. Ugh.
All of it.
Oh, it's coming. Ew. Oh, gross. Oh, it's splashing. Ew. Gross, gross. Grosser and grossest.
Payback.
I wonder if this is what happened when Andrew Johnson got impeached. And now it's time for the final question. This is an important one. Whoever gets this one wrong gets a pie in the face. And there's another twist. You must hit your buzzer first in order to answer the question. Here we go. Johnson was the only president to serve in which governmental position after the presidency? I think you hit it first, William. What's the answer?
The U.S. Senate.
That is correct. He was a senator. After leaving office, Johnson was still upset he had been impeached and wanted to be vindicated. In 1875, he ran for the Senate and won, becoming the only president as of 2023 to serve in the Senate after leaving the White House. It's pie time. You know, Becca, you did say earlier that you wanted a pie in the face. So is your dream coming true?
Yeah.
Good.
Kind of.
Well, one way or another, it's still pie time.
Yay. Cover all of it.
Fine. It's a whole lot of sugar right there. And some nice syrup. It's strawberry today. And some sprinkles. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Can I get a countdown, please? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Delicious and nutritious.
I can't sing.
I guess we need some windshield wipers. Here's what we learned. Andrew Johnson was the 17th president of the United States. During the Civil War, he was the only Southern senator to remain loyal to the Union. As president, he opposed policies to help Black Americans recently freed from slavery. He was also the first president to be impeached. The winner of our 5-point star and American flag trophy is William. On our flag, red stands for courage, white is for purity, and blue is for justice and perseverance. Our flag is a worldwide symbol for freedom. It belongs to all Americans together as one through our differences. Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for playing with us, for being such great sports. Both of you are going home with gifts from our PragerU store. And we hope you learned something too. For more fun, visit us at PragerUKids.com and enjoy all of our digital magazines and shows. Now, shake hands. And give each other a high five. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. You know we've got more episodes, right? Watch the whole series on our website. And parents, you can subscribe at PragerUKids.com.